welcome to one of English football's red-letter days. Arsenal versus Manchester United will always be a major date on the footballing calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged. They cannot stand losing to each other. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Genuinely a heavyweight contest, North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
As you can see, we've already started here. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. He's looking wide. No way through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Diogo Dalot has it in a wide position. Not the most convincing of passes. So we're still where we started right now. Mbappe knocks it into space. Camavinga is wide and looking to get onto this. Casemiro. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, a player with a classic number 10 look about him is Martin Odegaard, Peter. It'll be crucial that he can pick the ball up between the lines, as he prefers to do. That'll allow him to show off his trickery. If he can find that space, then all options are open, and the opposition defence might be...
And a chance! That is certainly not what he had in mind. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even go beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Back to the keeper it goes. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Casemiro, it's a really well-measured ball. The goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Strong running down that left flank. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's going to go a long way. Diogo Dalot. Great vision. And it's Casemiro. And Casemiro. Looking to play him in. Showing good feet. Christian. And the shot! Oh, the ball's... Has another go! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And we are up to the break.
Arsenal really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than... Yabal! Oh, split-second reaction. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Foden.
Oh, super ball. And the finish!
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
That pass isn't the best. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Casemiro. Euro.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
72,306.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Mount. He has found a way through. Chance! And that is wildly off target. That's a good ball. And he's in on goal. Now the cross. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. He won't be happy with that one. Shaw. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he get on the... There's the shot! Now in he goes again. And that is doing no harm at all.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 2.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Mazraoui might just make this. Mbappe.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end.
Kivior does well to get it back.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
That's a Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, what about that? And surely that has won the day!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having winning runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Arsenal take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that's it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Cristiano Ronaldo voted man of